What's up with y'all out there? BossMack in the atmosphere. Kissing babies and shaking hands, man. Out here doing what the fuck I got to do out here? Making that break open. And you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh, yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when I come around. BossMack, topsoil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa! Yes, indeed. Here to give you what you need with speed. Real niggas always in the lead. We always in the lead, y'all. We always in the lead. We always in the lead, y'all. What's happening, man? What's happening, man? Oh, man. The BossMack podcast is in full motion. West Coastin'. What's up with y'all, man? Happy to be here, happy to be doing this. The BossMack podcast is in full motion. I'm your illustrious host, the BossMack Topsoil. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. The show is always brought to you by BossMack Streetwear. You see, I have on some BossMack Streetwear right now. Now, I ain't gonna even hold you, man. This right here is some bullshit. This is some shit I just wanted to make type shit. This is the essence of a nigga just made some orange and green shit, man. I ain't gonna even lie, man. I just was like, man, I'll make some orange and green. Just because, you know, just because. This probably won't even sell that much because it's just such a bizarre colorway, but I just wanted to make it. You know what I'm saying? And that being said, we still do have the contemporary red, white, and black OG BossMack bitch relax shit right there. Tap in and get that. We got the Bless That Bitch shirt is out. You know what I'm saying? Introducing new colorways soon. Probably today. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. Beautiful. It's a beautiful AM right now, man. It's feeling good. I be reluctant to say the time because I don't know when motherfuckers is gonna watch this. But you know, I love the AM when it's dark. You know what I'm saying? And people are getting up and you can hear the activities outside. Everybody's moving fast and shit. You know what I'm saying? Moving fast. You know, I like this time of day. You know, this is the most, this is the spiritual time. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. Shout out to the chat. Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from. I see Legendary Zoe right there. Legendary Zoe with a whole bunch of laughing emojis at me. I got to start my memberships, man, with this specialized. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hey, I ain't gonna even lie, man. The show title, bro. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Manny Dash, LB. What's happening, man? Who is that? Eric Yates. The Cadillac Kid. Do you hear me? What's happening? Yeah, y'all see the show title. Y'all see the show title, man. You know, because the show title is going to be forever burnt into public consciousness. Y'all know that, right? That's forever burnt into public consciousness. It's forever burnt into consciousness. Because it's, you know what I'm saying? It is the culmination. It's the culmination of the unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. You know the day that Diddy got arrested, I was driving on the street and somebody was bumping Biggie. And I was like, damn, listen to that. Biggie is still, nigga, voice echoing out here. They was playing, damn, niggas want to stick me for my paper. Damn, niggas want to stick me for my paper. Damn. They heard about the Rolexes and the Texas license plate, whatever the fuck he said. You know, I was like, damn, Biggie. Puffy fucked off Biggie. Motherfucker. Hit the like button. Megan Davis, I see you, baby girl, from way over here. I just be seeing Megan Davis. Man, shout out Megan Davis. You know what I'm saying? Blessings. Joe Blast, what's happening? You know, man, the BossMack is here for y'all motherfuckers, man. I am here. You know what I'm saying? Feeling good. Woke up, you know, I ain't gonna lie, man, you know, felt thankful this morning, man, to the Most High. Felt thankful to be right here doing this, man. Blessed, like, man, like, thank God this nigga just have a podcast, man. Just so thankful, man. You know, just thankful for everybody to tap in. You know what I'm saying? The niggas that woke up with me and fucking with me, man. Thankful for y'all, man. I appreciate it, man. Everybody who orders some shit, it's in the air on the way, man. It's in the air on the way, you know. Just really, my heart is full, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, the title of the show, I know it might be shocking to y'all. Y'all look at it. And you might think I'm cracking jokes. You might think I'm cracking a joke. You might think it's a joke. Like, BossMack is cracking jokes and shit. You know, BossMack is clowning. But really, you know, it's not even like a clown. It's more of like a disappointment. It's a disappointment. The BossMack is disappointed in Diddy. Puff Daddy. You know what I'm saying? The BossMack is disappointed. I'm disappointed in him as a black man, as a black. I'm just embarrassed that he's black. This is a black man. This, you know, a black how many billionaires we fucking got, man? You know what I'm saying? And I'm disappointed in that. I'm also disappointed from another angle that's a little bit more bizarre, because I got to keep it a buck. You know, I know a lot of motherfuckers be tapped into the BossMack and have followed the BossMack through the years. But really, like, you know, my position with Diddy is adversarial. You know what I'm saying? Diddy, I just got to be clear, and I just want to be clear and communicate this clearly. You know, Diddy, and Suge in a way, but Diddy is responsible for the demise of one of my closest friends, one of my best homies, a nigga whose death affected my life on a high level. You know what I'm saying? The homie Big Jake, rest in peace. Um, my homie Big Jake, his death um, kicked off the East Coast West Coast war that ultimately got Tupac, Biggie, everybody. You know what I'm saying? But Diddy really, really, um, you know, niggas affected my life, bro. That was Big Jake was like one of my strongest advocates. One of my. You talk about you got a homie who believe in you. You ever had if you, because a lot of niggas have homies. Niggas that they say is they friends and shit like that. But rarely do niggas have niggas that really, really believe in them. You know what I'm saying? And be pushing niggas to be great. You know what I'm saying? And Big Jake really was pushing me like to be great. Like he really was. That was really my close homie, man. You understand me? And so when he went down, Puffy is was so out of range to me at that time that it was just like like you used to hearing like as niggas that's coming up in Bompton and around these areas, and you have a man down on your team. They somebody from that section over this section over there did it. So you actually got action at some get back. Puffy getting at my peoples like that, I really didn't have no action at no get back. It's no action. It's just like niggas is up there, you know what I'm saying? And for you know, I I know I'm rambling right now to the peoples. I'm rambling and shit. But for Diddy, I almost wish Diddy was more of a realer nigga. I wish he was a realer nigga than he's demonstrating right now. And thus the title of the show, thousand bottles of baby oil. You understand me? It's just if the homie Big Jake was alive to hear this would be so comical, weird, sucker shit beyond. You know what I'm saying? It's incredible, man. It's incredible. But anyway, I thought I'd share that with the peoples, man. I thought I'd share that with the peoples. Hit the like button for this game. Hit the like button for this game. Yeah. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. The show is brought to you by BossMack. Give me a game if you need some game because you struggling with your bitch out there. Holla at the BossMack topsoil. I got the reasonable race that's great. I love chopping it up with niggas. I want to have some clarity about niggas sending me questions and niggas wanting consultations and shit. Niggas be wanting game, right? And I want to be clear, man. You know, if you need some game, you can shoot me a question, right? You can send it to me and I'll read it on the show, right? And when I read it on the show, you know, niggas shoot, you know, niggas shoot me, niggas hit me like with the 20s and the 25s and the 30s. You know what I'm saying? You know, niggas be hitting me with that. You know what I'm saying? Be thankful for the game. You know what I'm saying? You know? And the consultations on the phone is way higher. You know what I'm saying? You know? But niggas, you know, niggas hit me up for free shit, man. I just be like, man, goddamn, man, don't you know how busy a nigga, don't you know how busy the BossMack be? And I'm not trying to be like, you know, asshole about it. Niggas be busy, bro. Like, it be a lot. Shout out to TJ Brown. That nigga Jeffrey Thompson said, Jiffy Lube. Yeah, man. Joe Blast. Diddy was on a different level of drugs that regular druggie can't get to. Facts, though. Shout out to my nigga D Skrilla. He reminded me of that. I be forgetting. Yeah, man. Yeah, 1,000 bottles of baby oil. You understand me? 1,000 bottles of baby oil. You know, shout out to that. I usually don't. I'm gonna keep it 100, man. I don't mean to be sounding like I'm against law enforcement, because everybody got to do their job. We need everybody to do their job out here. But that agent, you know what I'm saying? The lead motherfucker, the one that did the press conference, what's it, the bald head dude? Let me see. I don't know his name, but this dude right here, let me see if I can pull him up. This bald head dude, man, I like him, man. He seemed like he as disgusted as me. Like, can you believe this weird ass motherfucker? Shout out to this nigga right here. Hit the like button. I like how he waited. I like how he waited and was like, he had 1,000 bottles of baby oil. You understand me? He dropped that like a new single, like he was dropping a new single on an album. He waited till yesterday to give you that, like he had 8,000. Y'all let that sink in on y'all head. In a room, he had 1,000 bottles of baby oil. You understand me? And other lube too, other type of lube shit too, more other shit. And you just hear that shit and you just be like, what the fuck? What the fuck? How? You don't even need, I mean, like for pussy, you don't even need lube for pussy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? And then I'm thinking like, how many motherfuckers saw that? If you was in there and you saw 1,000 bottles of loot, everybody who saw that and accepted that, their name should be put on the motherfucking list and be like, this is a motherfucker who saw that and accepted that. You know what I'm saying? If niggas walked in my bathroom and I had 5 bottles of lube in there, 5 bottles of baby oil, niggas would be like, damn, BossMack, the fuck? Blood, what you blood, how much, what you oiling, up, nigga? Niggas oiling up around this motherfucker. What? Blood is oily. Blood got 5 bottles of baby oil in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I was offended. This federal agent right there, I was offended with him. I was like, man, this motherfucker. A 1,000 bottles of baby oil though, like. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. I am offended. I am offended that this nigga is responsible for my homie getting killed, bro. I wish it was a realer nigga, a more profound enemy, a more savage, a more you know what I'm saying? A nigga that was standing on principles that was just on the opposite side of this. But to be such a fucking, it's you know what I'm saying? It's this shit is man. I was like, man, what the fuck, man? This is embarrassment to black people, to all kind of shit, man. I wish it was a white boy that did this. I wish he was white or fucking something else, man. You know what I'm saying? And then niggas, we got new terms in society now. It's 1,000 bottles of baby oil is just gonna be a term that's gonna live forever. That's gonna live forever. 1,000 bottles of baby oil is gonna be associated for weird shit that you heard forever. Freak off is just gonna be a forever. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is a billionaire. A billionaire. Niggas talking about the freak off lasting days. You got that much free time? Niggas got that much free time? Niggas got that much fucking free time? How many businesses, how many niggas had ideas he could have helped? What, how much music? What, nigga ain't putting out no music. Niggas ain't doing shit but freak off? This shit is embarrassing to niggas, man. It's embarrassing to niggas, bro. It's just, this shit, bro. Hit the like button. 3 days. Niggas got IVs in there. Niggas gotta use intravenous drug. Niggas gotta have the IV to get motherfuckers pep back up. Man, shout out to Cassie for just talk about one bitch just took a nigga out like a motherfucker. Shout out to Cassie, just destroy a motherfucker. Cass, man, what the fuck, bro? Thousand bottles of baby oil, bro. Well, my nigga, facts, not fiction. What'd he say? Let me see, man. I meant to read what he said. What the fuck? Where my nigga at? Fuck blood, ain't no running nor hiding except what come next. Facts. Man. This motherfucker, bro. Man. Shout out to the chat. I appreciate y'all bearing with me, man, this AM, man. You know. I can't believe this shit, man. Sucker shit. You know what I mean? I wonder what's gonna happen next, man. I wonder what's gonna happen next. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I wonder what's gonna happen next. I wonder what the fuck gonna happen next. Every nigga that was hanging with him, man. Beware the company you keep. See, that's why, boy, let me tell you something, man. I do not, listen, man. That's why, hey, I'm always by myself, bro. That's why I'm always by myself, bro. If you see me with a nigga, you best believe that's the BossMack have thought about it hard than a motherfucker. If you see me kicking it with a motherfucker, you best believe I thought about that shit hard as fuck. You understand me? Beware the company you keep. Beware the company you motherfucking keep, man. So what Meek Mill gonna do now? Meek Mill is a weirdo to me, period. Hey, you can't tell me Meek Mill is not a fucking weirdo. You can't tell me that now. You can't tell. Every nigga that was with Diddy on a regular basis is a weirdo. All his kids. You understand me? If you was fucking with Diddy on a regular basis, he was a motherfucking weirdo ass nigga. What's them motherfuckers? Stevie J, all them motherfuckers. All them motherfuckers is weirdos, bro. Period, nigga. You was there. You was doing it too. You saw the 1,000 bottles of baby of oil, and you was booed with it. You was booed. It was all right for you. All y'all niggas, whoever was with him, was Busta Rhymes over there? Whoever was over there, y'all was with it. Weird. You weird. Beware the company you keep, nigga. The company you keep, nigga. You understand me? That shit crazy, bro. I ain't never, ever, ever thought I'd be on a court with a motherfucking federal agent, bro. But I was on a court with that nigga. That nigga was like, hey, man, last year we was giving a nigga the key to the motherfucking city around this motherfucker. You know, hey, man, I want to say right now, shout out to these niggas, the Game King niggas right here, man. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Lucario right there, the black nigga, and then this nigga Miles in the Game. They put together the Game Kings documentary right there. You understand me? And on God in heaven, last year at this time, the BossMack was in Vegas for shooting a documentary with them niggas. and a nigga was leaving out the Aria, because I was at the Aria. A nigga was leaving out the Aria, on my way back to LA. I drove and shit. And I looked up at Dre's. This had to be spiritual. This was some spiritual shit. I'm coming out the Aria. When you coming out the Aria, Dre's is like right up there. Like you could look up and it's up there. Nigga, I looked up there and Diddy was performing. And I was like, look at that. Look at that. Diddy is performing. Diddy is performing. I could go see Diddy tonight if I want to. You know what I'm saying? And I was thinking to myself, I was like, wow, look at Diddy. The sole survivor. The sole survivor. I just thought about all the dead niggas. I just thought all about all the dead niggas. I was just like, wow. Matter of fact, I was like, damn, Tupac got killed here. You know what I'm saying? Tupac got killed here. All the dead niggas. Look at him. He performing. He got time to perform. He's performing. Look at Diddy. The sole survivor. Wow. Wow. Look at that. Then niggas just got on the road and shit. Probably like a month later, 3 weeks, a month later, a month later, Cassie just hit a nigga with the whoop wham. You know, and what's incredible is a nigga is in the realm of a nigga like Diddy is in the realm of going broke around this motherfucker behind this shit. Nigga done already gave that bitch 50 M's. You understand me? Then all these other lawsuits. A nigga got to if they let a nigga bail out, if they let him bail out, 50 M's to bail out. 50 M's. This shit. Hit the like button, man. Shout out to the chat. Mace got away. Mace. Hey, shout out to Mace. Shout out to Mace, man. Yeah, man. I always had a lot of love for Mace. You know what I'm saying? Cause Mace, I remember that second Mace album was fire. Why you over there looking at me? With all my girls standing here. Why you over there looking at me? That shit. Why you over there looking at me? And then that nigga was just like, I ain't fucking with Diddy no more. Right after that hot ass album, I was like, what the fuck? Why did Mace do that? 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 Shout out Thad. What's up, my nigga? Man, bro. Nigga. Inmate 100 million in a judgment. Hey, man. I don't know, man. This nigga, man. Kevin Lyles, bro. And then, hey, I don't know if y'all motherfuckers heard about this, but Kevin Lyles stepped down from his position yesterday. You understand me? A motherfucker. So, think about that shit. Kevin Lyles just stepped down. All these motherfuckers. And then, you know, hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Diddy didn't have that. I mean, not Diddy. Jay-Z didn't have that Rock Nation brunch this year either. You understand me? Jay-Z didn't have that Rock Nation brunch. Foxy Brown came out saying some shit. You understand me? What the fuck, bro? Like, I just, you know, I know this is an evil world. I feel like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on this planet, but I just feel like this is an evil world. It just seems like evil motherfuckers just get to prosper like a motherfucker around this motherfucker. It just seemed like that. I don't know. You know, as I live and observe life, I just be like, man, what the fuck? It's just like evil motherfuckers prosper. It's like I don't know what kind of planet this is. Like if we getting tested, like, you know, you come here and, you know, you get to choose. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I'm just looking at a motherfucker like this, and you know, a motherfucker have $1 billion, right? How much good a nigga could have did? How many young niggas he could have helped? How many artists? I'm wondering why this nigga ain't putting out music and shit. I'm like, why this nigga ain't putting out no music? Why it was Bad Boy was popping back in the day? Why can't this nigga put out some music? It don't seem like it's that complicated to find some young talent and put some money behind some motherfuckers, get some more motherfuckers. Oh no, motherfuckers is out here with 1,000 bottles of baby oil in a room. You understand me? Motherfuckers is concentrating on motherfuckers is concentrating on sexual deviancy. Motherfuckers is putting all their energy, and the niggas' sons is in on the shit too. Now Al B. Sure's son, I heard some shit about Al B. Sure's son want to rekindle his relationship with his pops now. You know, Al B. Sure's son, last name is what's Diddy last? I forgot. Al B. Sure last son changed his last name to put. Now he want to. Now Al B. Sure's son want to come back home now. He want to come back home to pops now. You know what I'm saying? He ain't down with Diddy no more. Man. Crazy, bro. Hit the like button. Oh, yeah, Combs, yeah. Man, what the fuck, bro? And then, you know, another thing, too, man, is after Cassie dropped that lawsuit, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all motherfuckers read that lawsuit that Cassie dropped. That shit read like a little, that shit was like a little novel. That shit was like a little novella, you know? That shit was like a novella, you know what I'm saying? With all that shit in there about all the, you know, all the freak off shit and all of that. It would seem like a motherfucker would get rid of the evidence. You know what I'm saying? I'm amazed that a motherfucker would just still have, you know, 1,000 bottles of baby oil at the crib. Think about that shit. We need 1,000 bottles of baby oil. We need cases of baby oil in here. You know what I'm saying? For when motherfuckers come through, go get a case. We about to do a thing. Go bring out a case. Go get a case of baby oil out here. You know what I'm saying? Get a case. Everybody oil up. Everybody oil up, dog. The fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro? Quincy Combs, yeah. Quincy Combs. Now he want to rekindle with Pops. Let me get back cool with my real Pops. I'm going to change my name back to Albie. How in the fuck? How weird is that? How weird is that? Your Pops is alive right here. Your Pops is right here. Yeah, you walk around with your name as another man, right? Your Pops is alive right here. Here's your Pops, a famous singer, a respect, came out with a nice hit. I'll Be Sure was the nigga. How? Let's examine that. Let's examine that. Let's examine how weird that is. How weird is that? Your Pops is right here. Your Pops is I'll Be Sure, had a hell of a hit. Matter of fact, Diddy was A&R helper nigga when I'll Be Sure was lit, right? He was an A&R helper nigga when I'll Be Sure was lit, right? And then I'll Be Sure is fucking with this bitch, right? Right? Kim Porter. I guess that's who he fucking with. And he have a son, right? Now, how is it that the son just, while Pops is alive, I want my last name to be Combs. And we all cool, we all accept that. Pops is not dead, he right there. You know what I'm saying? We just, my name is Combs. And what's weirder about the shit, this lets you know how weird a nigga is. This lets you know how weird a nigga is. Did Diddy allow it to happen? As a real nigga, if it was me, you can't name yourself after me. Your Pops is right there. I might have been working for your Pops at one point in time, and then, you know, I made some moves and now I'm up here. But how am I humiliate a man? How am I humiliate a man? His Pops is right here. How am I humiliate a man and be like, nah, you can name yourself after me? What kind of shit is that? What kind of nigga would, even as Diddy should have been like, nah, it's your Pops right there. But Diddy's bull with that. Diddy bull with that. I remember back in the days, man. When last time I had a conversation with Diddy in front of the Glam Slam in downtown LA when Prince had the Glam Slam. He was passing out flyers for Craig Mack and Biggie. He had Craig Mack, Bad Boy Records, Craig Mack, and Biggie Smalls. And Craig Mack was super lit right then. Craig Mack had just performed at a Unity. It used to be a little underground hip hop shit out here called Unities, with this nigga named Bigger B used to promote that. Bigger B, rest in peace, Bigger B. He used to fuck with Big Boy, and that's where Craig Mack did Flavor in Your Ear like 3 times in a row, and it was super lit in there when they performed that shit. He crushed Biggie. Craig Mack was crushed Biggie at that show. Just like you in the blood, kick flap. And I remember I seen Diddy passing out flyers. I was like, "Hey man, let me get one of the flyers, man." And I was like, "Yeah, so you just got this just your label now?" Cause he didn't have no label before that. He was working for. He was like working for Andre Harrell before that, and then he started promoting. I was like, "So niggas got their record label now, huh?" "Yeah, man, Biggie and Craig Mack." And I was like, "Craig Mack is popping, bro." And I said that to him. This nigga just let Craig Mack die and shit. This nigga just let Craig Mack die like a motherfucker. You know? That shit crazy. How many niggas dead? Black Rob, Craig Mack, Biggie. This shit brazy, man. Brazy, bro. Brazy. Hit the like button. Shout out Mace, though. I wonder what Mace gonna say about that. Anybody heard that? Have Mace spoke yet? Has Mace spoke on this shit? I want to see what Mace say. Facts not fiction. He say, "Fuck a hit. The whole album was fire." You talking about Craig Mack? Hey, man. Craig Mack, man. That shit brazy, bro. That shit brazy. That shit brazy. At least 5 motherfuckers gone for sure. I feel you, that. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. This shit wild, man. This shit wild. Thousand bottles of baby oil. That's gonna be. Hey, man. Hey, man. I ain't never. Well, that goes to tell you how bad shit is when you see a federal agent when you see a federal agent doing a press conference and you feeling them, you like, man, I feel this nigga. I feel this nigga. I'm on the same page as this nigga. I'm on the same page as this nigga. This nigga was getting the key. This nigga was getting the key to the city last year. This nigga was getting the key to the city.
Protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct. As alleged in the indictment, to carry out this conduct, Sean Combs led and participated in a racketeering conspiracy that used the business empire he controlled to carry out criminal activity, including sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson.
Okay, the arson shit. So I'm imagining that's Kid Cudi. That's Kid Cudi. That's blowing up Kid Cudi car. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Bribery, and the obstruction of justice. Let me say a little bit more about the charges. The indictment alleges that Combs abused and exploited women and other people for years, and in a variety of ways. As alleged, Combs used force, threats of force, and coercion to cause victims to engage in extended sexual performances with male commercial sex workers, some of whom he transported or caused to be transported over state lines. Combs allegedly planned and controlled the sex performances, which he called freak-offs, and he often electronically recorded them. The freak-offs sometimes lasted days at a time, involved multiple commercial sex workers and often involved a variety of narcotics, such as ketamine, ecstasy, and GHB, which Combs distributed to the victims to keep them obedient and compliant. As alleged, when Combs didn't get his way, he was violent, and he subjected victims to physical, emotional, and verbal abuse so that they would participate in the freak-offs. And
the term freak off is just burnt into motherfucking consciousness now. Now, every time you hear that, that's associated with Diddy. So every time you hear that, every time you hear the word freak off, you thinking of Diddy naked with oil and 5 or 6 niggas fucking Cassie. Hit the like button. How they even come to conclusion of giving Diddy a key to the city? What's the qualification? I need one. You gotta have money, nigga. The fuck you mean, Uchi Vala? You gotta have M's. You gotta have M's. And probably no shit. See, that's the thing, See, this is, listen. See, this shit is so bad. See, motherfuckers don't even understand how bad this shit is. That's a good question. How he even get the key to the city? Probably because the motherfucking mayor was at one of them freak off. You understand me? He probably, listen, man, I'm trying to tell y'all niggas, man, this shit is just the beginning, nigga. This the beginning. This the beginning. How many motherfuckers was at some of this shit? How many niggas he was like, yeah, man, pull up for the freak off? Ro Anthony, I appreciate that $5 cash out, man. How many bro, you know how many bro. And you know this motherfucker don't have, this ain't no honorable criminal nigga. He about to start snitching when it get bad. He gonna be telling. It's some motherfuckers finna get told on. This might be worse than Epstein. This might be worse than Epstein. This might be worse. This might be worse. This might be worse. This might be worse. Kevin Liles. Do y'all realize? Do y'all realize Kevin Liles stepped down from his position yesterday? Do y'all understand that? Do you understand that? Y'all don't feel that. Niggas don't understand that. Niggas don't understand the significance of that. Niggas don't understand the significance. If he don't get, listen, this shit gon' listen, if he don't bail out today, if they don't let him bail out today, I'm telling you, man. Wow. If they don't let him bail out. And see, it's weird because, you know, nigga, 50 M's. If they don't accept 50 M's from him, let's evaluate this. If they don't accept 50 M's from him, that means they don't give a fuck. They want all that he know. So now, listen, man, the level of fear in other motherfuckers gotta be up at the, man, how many motherfuckers, man, was over at his shit? Kevin Liles stepped down. 300 Entertainment, nigga, stepped down yesterday. A nigga's, bro. Hit the like button. Nigga. Niggas, bro, like, I can't imagine, man. I can't imagine, man. You know, and since that Epstein shit happened, and since, think about this right here. Since that Epstein shit happened, they might really be like, look here, we gonna keep this motherfucker in here, and we gonna keep this motherfucker surrounded to where it ain't no way nobody could get at him, and he can't kill himself. We're gonna make sure nobody could get at him, and he don't kill himself. And every motherfucker out there that got to be this worried, we gonna see some motion from everybody who worried about this nigga. We gonna see some motherfuckers hopping around. We gonna see some hopping around out here. Just like Kevin Lyle stepped down, we gonna see some motherfucking hopping around out here. We gonna be like, nah, nigga, you can't. We ain't letting you bail out. See, that's what I'm thinking. We ain't letting you bail out, cause see, he could probably get killed if he bail out. Motherfuckers could probably kill him. He could get killed. They be like, nah, let's keep this motherfucker right here and just put straight pressure on this motherfucker. We finna find out every damn thing. We finna find out everything. Kid Cudi. Nigga, Kid Cudi gonna come out. Nigga, Kid Cudi is gonna snitch, nigga. Y'all better believe Kid Cudi gonna be like, they gonna be, nigga, Kid Cudi is gonna snitch. Kid Cudi is gonna be like, man, yeah, Cassie came through the crib and, you know, we was chilling. I thought it was cool. Then, you know, she got scared and left, and then all of a sudden my car blew up and shit. And then Diddy called me. He ain't never called me before. Then Diddy called me. Hit the like button. Diddy got dirt on the higher up. See, man, listen. This motherfucker right here,
that Combs hit, kicked, threw objects at, and dragged victims, at times by their hair. On one occasion in March of 2016, that conduct was captured on video and later reported in the media. Specifically, Combs kicked, dragged, and threw a vase at a victim in a Los Angeles hotel when the victim was attempting to flee. As alleged, these assaults often resulted in injuries to the victims, which took days or weeks to heal. In addition to the violence, the indictment alleges that Combs threatened and coerced victims to get them to participate in the free.
See, this motherfucker right here, man. This motherfucker right here, bro.
Offs.
This motherfucker right here, bro. See, he gonna squeeze all the bullshit out of Diddy right here, man. This motherfucker is, see, they ain't gonna let him out, man. I feel like they ain't gonna let Diddy out, bro. They ain't gonna let Diddy out, bro. They not gonna let him out. I'm feeling that. I could be wrong, but I feel like this motherfucker, he got, when this is all said and done, this motherfucker, he gonna be at a different level. He gonna be like a Rudy Julie. This gonna elevate his status. This is gonna elevate his status right here as a whatever he trying to do in his career. This motherfucker is finna win right here, cause he not gonna let it. He not gonna let a motherfucker get away. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be like, yeah, we getting it all out of this. We getting it all out of Diddy. We getting it all. We getting it all. We getting it all out of this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And see, you know, Yeah, man.
He used the embarrassing and sensitive recordings he made of the freak-offs as collateral against the victims. And the indictment alleges that he maintained control over the victims in several ways, including by giving them drugs, by giving and threatening to take away financial support or housing, by promising them career opportunities, by monitoring their whereabouts, and even by dictating their physical appearance. Because of all of this, the indictment alleges that the victims did not believe they could refuse Combs without risking their security or facing more abuse. The indictment also alleges other acts of violence undertaken by Combs and others, including violence against witnesses to his abuse, kidnapping, and arson. The indictment alleges that on more than one occasion, Combs carried or brandished firearms to intimidate and threaten victims and witnesses. Now, Combs did not do this all on his own. As I mentioned, Combs has been charged with RICO conspiracy. He used his business and employees of that business and other close associates to get his way.
Okay, all the motherfuckers that work for him. Facts Not Fiction, I appreciate that, Dub. I got a new endorsement for Diddy. He can be the new face of the bottle called Diddy Pennzoil. Diddy Pennzoil around this motherfucker. Man, but see, that make it seem like that's like some motherfucking, man, Diddy, bro. Diddy Pennzoil. Oh, shit. This motherfucker. Yeah, man. He gonna be like, yeah, he gonna this gonna elevate his career right here. This motherfucker. And hey man, I'm all for it. Hey man, I like the way he look right there. I feel like him. I'm disgusted by this. This shit is disgusting, man. This shit is, you know what I'm saying? Like, man. You know what I mean? This shit is
Those individuals allegedly included high-ranking supervisors in the business, personal assistants, security staff, and household staff.
That's at least, hey man, that's at least 50 motherfuckers could get caught up in. That's 50 motherfuckers. That's 50 motherfuckers catching cases. You gonna snitch or you gonna catch a case? You snitching, you coming in here, you gonna snitch or you going to, nigga?
The indictment alleges that those individuals facilitated the freak-offs. They booked the hotel rooms and stocked them with the supplies, including drugs, baby oil, personal lubricant, extra linens, and lighting. When the hotel rooms got damaged, they helped clean it up. They arranged for victims and commercial sex workers to travel for the freak-offs, and they delivered large quantities of cash to Combs to pay for the commercial sex workers. The indictment also alleges that they helped Combs cover up his crimes. During the March 2016 incident at the LA hotel that I mentioned earlier, a member of the hotel security staff intervened, and Combs attempted to bribe the staff member with a stack of cash to make sure that what happened was kept quiet. And as the indictment alleges, in late 2023, after public allegations were made about Combs' crimes, he and others pressured witnesses and victims to stay silent, including by making phone calls to witnesses and victims and giving them a false narrative of what they had experienced. And as alleged, Combs used others to help conceal his abuse.
Okay, now, where the young Miami stand in all this? Where do young Miami stand in all of this? Young Miami came out and told a bitch, I'll tell Diddy, but Young Miami came out and told a bitch, I'll tell Diddy to make you eat my pussy or some shit like that. So Young Miami is in this shit. You know what I'm saying? I know JT happy than a motherfucker. JT is like, woo, bitch, you over there, bitch. Young Miami. Where is Young Miami in all of this? It make you think about that Diddy video. Did y'all see that video? That Diddy video, Act Bad. Did y'all ever see that? I couldn't even look at that video. I saw that video like one time, and I just seen nigga just naked. I think Diddy was just straight naked in the video. Act Bad. I think Young Miami rapped on that song, Act Bad. So she can't say she didn't know. She can't say she didn't know. She can't say she didn't know. She can't say she cannot say she didn't participate in none of this shit. Matter of fact, think about all the motherfuckers that's on the tapes. Think about all the motherfuckers on the tapes. And they got the tapes. Young Miami been crying lately. I think she about to drop some new info on herself. Academics about to line up that interview. Academics probably politicking that right now. Probably like, Young Miami, let's go ahead and, you better get your issue off. You better try to get in front of this, bitch. You better try to get in front of this. Bitch, you better try to get in front of this shit. Man, I cannot believe, man. Oh, my God. I know my nigga Jake is laughing at this shit right here, man. My nigga Jake is laughing. My nigga Big Jake, rest in peace, is laughing at this shit right here, bro. If he could see this, he is laughing like a motherfucker, man. God damn. Ain't no damage control Uchiwala for this bitch. Ain't no damage control. Bitch, you was with a nigga. Nigga bought you a Maybach. A Maybach had paid for you to have the number. Paid for that. That bitch had the #1 podcast. She had the #1 podcast for 2 years straight, bro. Over Joe Budden. That bitch had the #1 podcast 2 years straight over Joe Budden. Everybody else over Joe Budden, the $1 million worth of game. Who else? Everybody. That bitch, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, her shit was good, but I mean, #1 though. Oh shit. Got her a Maybach truck. Her allowance was $250,000. Bitch, if your allowance was $250,000 a month, you know what the fuck was going on over there, man. You knew he had 1,000 bottles of baby oil in this room right here. You knew that bitch. You knew that bitch. Hey, man, every nigga that saw them 1,000 bottles of baby oil need to be brought up into the court. Niggas need to come. Every nigga who saw, if I walked in if I walked into one of my homies' rooms and he had 1,000 bottles of baby oil, I'd be like, nigga, what the fuck is going the fuck on, bro? What's going on, bro? Like I said, if I had 5 bottles of baby oil in my bathroom, niggas would be questioning me. Niggas would be like, blood, what is you on? What's going on, blood? What is you on? Me and Mad Press passed Jim Bob's house yesterday talking about different stories with him and Big Jake. Fuck, bro. Damn. Shout out Mad. Shout out to the homie Mad. Damn. Man, I can't believe I'm you know, I know I'm ranting about this shit long, man. I just can't believe hey man, I really, you know, I'm just astounded at how this motherfucker affected my life. You know what I'm saying? Niggas affected my life. This nigga affected my whole section. Diddy affected my section. That was a lot. Matter of fact, that was a loss to Bompton as a whole. That was Big Jake was a loss to Bompton, nigga. Certain niggas impact affect the whole motherfucking city, man. You know what I'm saying? That nigga just really affected my life, bro. And I could not get at this nigga unless I kamikaze. There's no way to get at this nigga. Hit the like button. Yeah, there's a lot of motherfuckers in here, but this I guess this is a special episode, man, because this is so profound. This ain't like no regular episode. This is profound. This is some, you know, this is a profound moment in history. You know what I'm saying? Diddy doing this shit is affecting this is affecting the hip hop culture. This make the hip hop culture look weird. You know what I'm saying? This make the hip hop culture look weird. You know what I'm saying? I hope Jay-Z ain't got nothing to do with this shit. I hope Jay-Z don't come up in this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping. But I don't know because Foxy Brown came out yesterday saying some shit. And Foxy Brown don't never say shit. And we know that the Jay-Z was fucking that bitch when she was 15. And we can't be overlooking that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is out here doing weird shit. And niggas is getting passes. You know what I'm saying?
By monitoring and preventing victims from leaving a location in order to hide their injuries, or by locating and contacting a victim who had attempted to flee. As part of this investigation, in March of this year, special agents from HSI executed search warrants at Combs' residences in Miami and Los Angeles. They also executed a warrant for Combs' electronic devices. During those searches, agents seized evidence of the crimes charged in this indictment. They seized firearms and ammunition, including 3 defaced AR-15s and a large capacity drum magazine. They also seized...
Now what the fuck this nigga doing with a defaced AR-15? Niggas having money, niggas having millions of dollars, can have all the artillery they want legally. Why niggas got, you know what I mean?
Evidence of the freak-offs. Electronic devices that contain images and videos of the freak-offs with multiple victims. And they seized cases and cases of the kinds of personal lubricant and baby oil that Combs' staff allegedly used to stock hotel rooms for the freak-offs. More than 1,000 bottles altogether. Here are some of the items that we recovered during the searches. As you can see here, this is a drum magazine, large capacity, and it contains, I believe, 59 rounds. I mentioned as well, we recovered 3 AR-15s. This is a close-up shot of one of the AR-15s, and you can see right here, the serial number has been thoroughly defaced. Another picture of more ammunition and parts of 2 AR-15s right there. Now, I want to be clear about 2 things. First, this office is determined to investigate and prosecute anyone who engages in sex trafficking, no matter how powerful or wealthy or famous you may be.
Now, you heard what he said right there. That's everybody who was fucking with, all y'all who was fucking with him, and we coming after y'all motherfuckers. I promise you that, nigga. And if you was on them tapes, we coming for your motherfucking ass. We want to know why you was there and what the fuck. Hit the like button. When certain folks die or go to jail for life type shit, their energy shift and everyone else is gunning for the title. People getting ahead of themselves. I hear you, Dr. Sanderlin. I don't know, man. We're gonna see, man. We are gonna see what's gonna happen, bro. We're gonna see what's gonna happen, man. We are gonna see what's gonna happen, man. For sure, for sure, for sure. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. His sons participated. Sons was participating. You know what I'm saying? All the sons participating. Probably the only people that didn't participate might have been his daughters. You know what I'm saying? Sons gonna have to come in, you know. But anyway, how long did I talk about that nigga? I know I done ran it for like an hour and shit. Let me see how long. Y'all bear with a nigga, man. Let me. Yeah, man. Bear with a nigga, man. Let me see, man. Damn, I've been ran an hour and a half on that shit, man. We gonna see. This is an ongoing thing. It's just the beginning, you know. We gonna see. I'm quite sure it's more shocking events to come, revelations, you know. People stepping down. Like I said, Kevin Lyles, you know, the first of many executives affected by this shit. You know, and you know. Niggas, it's wild, man. All right. Let me Let me switch up and do a. Let me go ahead and do go into another direction. Change the energy a little bit. Niggas in the nose. Niggas in the motherfucking nose. I got some sucker shit I wanted to discuss. I got some sucker shit I wanted to discuss, but first, I'm gonna give some niggas some credit. I'm gonna give these niggas some credit right here. I'm gonna give these niggas some credit. I just want to acknowledge this. You know, I know this is, you know, this is criminal activity. But I want to give these dudes some credit right here that these dudes in Atlanta that hit for the 150,000.
Does that shock you, that amount of money getting stolen?
That's a lot of money.
Look at that.
It is. And they went through the ceiling?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That nigga like, damn, I wish I would have thought of that shit. I should have thought of that shit.
Fred Stewart cashes his...
You know, back in the days when, when the BossMack was little, you know what I'm saying? You know, in the section, my moms was selling weed, you know what I mean? My moms was selling weed. And niggas broke in the crib like that. Niggas broke in the crib and I think got her for like £1 like that. Got moms for £1. They came in like that.
Checks here all the time. But he wasn't here the morning of September 3rd. Surveillance video captures the bold, brazen crime. Just as an employee is getting ready to open, two guys break through the ceiling and drop down, knocking the worker to the ground. One is threatening her to tell them where the money's kept. She leads them to a safe that they empty. At one point in a big money heist, they tie up the employee, according to police.
So how's the employee doing?
I guess okay. You know, she wasn't hurt, but she was duct taped. In addition to the safe, police say the two emptied a couple of cash drawers, running out of the building with a bag full of $150,000 cash.
It's crazy. Well, I hope they catch the guys. And receive the money back.
You
Suspects
know.
in a bold robbery. The pair jumped through the ceiling of a check cashing business. They duct taped a worker and took more than $150,000 in cash. Channel 2's Tom Regan is live outside that business on Martin Luther King Jr. Drive in Northwest Atlanta. Tom, the crime seemed well planned.
Shout out to them niggas for that. I appreciate that $5. I just want to give you your files, dog. Almost 40K subs now. Love the growth and progression. Bompton in the building. And everywhere out here. I appreciate that $5, bro. You know we need all that, man. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, man. I gotta grind today and release a whole bunch of clips so I could try to force it up to that force the subscribers up. You know, as I drop the clips, you know, when a nigga be dropping the clips, that be speeding up the process. You know what I'm saying? But that was real for asking about the employee. Yeah, man. Yeah. See, I liked it how these niggas did it because, look, these niggas wasn't really, you know, they was just there for the money, it looked like.
Yeah, Wendy, this is definitely not a spur-of-the-moment crime. Clearly, these guys did their homework, studying the layout of this building, figuring out how they could break through the roof to score a huge payday.
Does that shock you, that amount of money getting stolen?
That's a lot of money. It is. And they went through the ceiling?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Fred Stewart cashes his checks here all the time, but he wasn't here the morning of September 3rd. Surveillance video captures the bold, brazen crime. Just as an employee is getting ready to open, two guys break through the ceiling and drop down, knocking the worker to the ground. One is threatening her to tell them where the money's kept. She leads them to a safe that they empty. At one point in a big money heist, they tie up the employee, according to police.
So how's the employee doing?
I guess okay. You know, she wasn't hurt, but she was duct taped.
In addition to the safe, police say the two emptied a couple of cash drawers.
Now, see, you know, I'm quite sure niggas was like, look here, just give us the money, you know what I'm saying? And just, it's not your money. Relax. It is not your money. You know it's not your money. Just relax. We're taking the money. We got to tie you up so you don't get, you know, implicated like you was in on this. We going to tie you up a certain type of way. Probably didn't even do it to where she was fucked up. Cause you know, they gonna think you was in on it, you know what I'm saying? And you know, we on the move. You know what I'm saying? You know, if they really show some love, they probably tell a bitch like, look, we're gonna leave you a little bit of bread over here by the trash can under the thing, man. You just come back like in about 2 weeks. Wait about a week or 2 weeks and look under this can over here, man. We're gonna leave maybe 2 racks under there for you. Hit the like button. That was a really good and then they held the door open. Yeah, the old lady right here at the end, right
running
here.
Out of the building with a bag full of $150,000 cash.
Yeah,
Crazy.
see?
Well, I hope
You know
they
what
catch
I
the
mean?
guys
Niggas ain't.
and receive the money back.
Yeah, man. I mean, hey, man. I'm quite sure this business have like some type of insurance for that. You know what I'm saying? That was pretty good. That was a good lick. Nobody hurt. I'm not, I don't advocate crime and shit, but that was all right. That was all right. You know what I'm saying? It's hard times out there right now. Niggas is struggling out there right now. Hit the like button. All right. Let me go over here, man. Another nigga in the news. Now, this right here, what I'm about to show, man, I was a little disappointed, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna go here. I was a little disappointed in this. I was sad to see this. I was outright, I usually don't give a fuck. I usually don't give a fuck about, motherfucker, man, but, I usually don't give a fuck, right? You know what I'm saying? And when I saw this, when I first saw the Drewski was fucking with this bitch, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I felt like, my initial, when I first saw him fucking with this bitch. Now Ruby Rose is to me, she's a okay bitch. You know what I'm saying? She's a okay bitch. To me, she's above average, but she a okay bitch. She ain't like she ain't fucking with the, what's that bitch, Harvey, she ain't a Lori Harvey bitch. You know what I mean? She ain't no Lori Harvey bitch. You know what I'm saying? She a okay bitch. She got some mileage. You know what I mean? She done fuck with a lot of niggas. You know what I'm saying? And hey, some of these niggas was fucking with this bitch when she was 16. You know what I'm saying? I forgot who the niggas, I think she was 16 in that Migos video. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, when I seen a bitch with Drewski, my initial thought was, okay, maybe Drewski can have a bitch like that. And then I was thinking, it's a good look for Ruby Rose because she been passed around by a lot of niggas. And maybe she might find some peace with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I envisioned, I was like, you know what? That might be a good look for both of them. I didn't think of it as like a all like I didn't think of it as like a bitch was lowering herself for Drewski. I thought it was like, you know, okay, Drewski popping, he on the way up, he got momentum. And this bitch, you know, she been passed around by a lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's a lot of niggas just can say they nutted on her head. You know what I'm saying? Because ultimately, when you walk into like let's say if I'm out with this bitch, right? Let's say I go to the BET Awards with this bitch. It might be 6 or 7 motherfuckers that could look at that bitch and say, I nutted on her head. You know what I'm saying? And how is that affecting me, you know, as a real nigga? So I thought it was a good look for both of them, right? You know, and then when it fell apart, I was a little bit shocked. I was like, damn, oh, so it was a play. You know, I knew it was a play at that point when he was like, oh man, I don't fuck with her no more. It was kind of expensive. A bitch like that is expensive. I was like, oh, it was a play. Damn. You know what I'm saying? And to me, I don't know, I thought it was okay for a bitch to be with a nigga like Drewski. But now for a bitch to come out and humiliate a nigga, you understand me? See? So at this point, I'm like, Drewski was I'm disappointed in Drewski for fucking with this bitch like that, because if it was that from the gate, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it was worth it. You know what I'm saying? Is it worth it? You invest money in a bitch, you know what I'm saying? And then a bitch ridicule you. You know what I'm saying? You invest money in a bitch and a bitch ridicule you. Now, the only reason I can see a bitch doing that. What's up? My cat is out here talking to me, man. My cat, man. Let me let the cat get yeah, my cat out here. See, she out here. She want to be on the camera right here, man. You know, my cat, man. What's up, man? You good? Yeah, man. She want to be on the camera. But yeah, you know, for a bitch to come out and humiliate a nigga, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that's weak. That's weak. That's weak. Now, the only reason I could see a bitch doing that is because another nigga, she was trying to fuck with another nigga, or she was trying to fuck with another nigga, and the nigga was like, bitch, you was out there fucking with Drewski. And then she was like, no, I wasn't really fucking with Drewski. And then she had to humiliate a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. She played, bro, for sure. She did her job. I knew it was a play from the jump. Cultivator Cab, Drewski, the guy that made that Tuesday song. BossMack, this Drewski Ruby situation needs to be a bless that bitch clip. Yeah, but, you know, I was looking for some, I was going to do a bless that bitch with that. I was going to do that, but I was looking for her talking about it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to use the, I didn't want to just show that and then come in, bless that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to have the bitch saying some shit. Now I feel like she gonna do that. She gonna do that. She gonna give us that eventually. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a bitch gonna give us that. You know what I mean? But yeah, bless that bitch. She followed through. See, you know what I'm saying? That's why you don't do shit like that. Listen. All y'all niggas out there, man, that's why, you know, hey man, you know, don't be paying no bitch for shit like that. Don't even, you know, I mean, to me, it wasn't even really worth it. Like, you know what I mean? It's not even really worth it because it ain't like. It ain't really like I looked at that when I seen him with the bitch and I was like, look at what a player he is. Look at how he's getting bitches now. I didn't look at it like that. I looked at it like he fucking with a bitch that a lot of niggas done nutted on her head. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of niggas done nutted on her head. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's how we judge that. Like, you know, if I, you know what I'm saying? The thing is, whenever anyone pulls a stunt like she did, she further humiliate herself. See, that's what I'm talking about. And see, that means she a dumb bitch. I thought she was smarter than that, though. But I did see a clip where the bitch said, I did see a clip. I got a clip. I don't know where it at. She got a clip where she say, whenever somebody like her, she don't like them. You know what I'm saying? And that's game. Ruby Rose said whenever a nigga likes her, whenever a nigga falls in love with her or likes her for real, she don't like him. You know what I'm saying? And see, that's wisdom within itself. That's letting you know, never put a bitch on a pedestal at all. Never, ever put a bitch on a pedestal. Whenever you feel in your heart like, oh man, I really love this bitch. This is really a great bitch. You need to change. You need to throw water on yourself. Soon as you feel that, as soon as you go, oh man, I really love this bitch. What a great bitch. You need to go throw cold water in yourself. You need to go get you a bowl. You need to go get a bowl and fill it with ice water. Put ice in it and put water in it and just stick your face in it and come to your senses and be like, that's the wrong way to be thinking about some shit, because this bitch, it ain't shit right here. This bitch is gonna do me in. You understand me? And that whenever you have them feelings, you know, whenever you overwhelmed by, oh man, look how great this bitch is. Unfounded, and the bitch ain't did nothing. The bitch ain't really did shit. She just there, and you just feel that. You need to wake up. You need to snap out of some shit. You know. 7 the gentleman. Yeah, man. You know. Shout out Ruby Rose, man. You know what I'm saying? You know. Going out her way to humiliate Drewski. You know what I'm saying? Going out her way for it. Going out her way. Let me humiliate a nigga. All right, let me see. Where's this other shit? This right here, man. I thought this was dope right here, man. I know this is some stupid shit, but I just thought this was some dope shit right here, man. My nigga, what is it? My nigga Kodak, man. He looked like he in Euphoria. Look at that nigga. He in Euphoria. Hey man, I fuck with Sexy Red, bro. I fuck with her, man. I fuck with her, bro. I feel Kodak. I feel Kodak right here. I feel him. I feel him. I feel him. I feel him right there. I feel that nigga right there. He, you know what I mean? I feel him. I feel him. Shout out Sexy Red, man. She's still the top bitch to me, man. She's the top bitch. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. But this right here, this little bitch right here, though, this the coldest bitch. This the coldest bitch right here. Tyler, look at that bitch. Not fucking with Usher. Look at that bitch. Look at that bitch. Look at that bitch. Look at that bitch. She not fucking with Usher. That's the coldest bitch. That's the coldest bitch right there. Look at that. She not fucking with Usher. She ain't fucking with Usher. That's the coldest bitch. She giving Usher that nigga, you old, nigga. You old, nigga. I see you, though. I see you. But nah, nigga, you old. Nah. You old, nigga. You know what it is, nigga. That's the coldest bitch. That's the coldest bitch in it right now. You understand me? I don't know, man. That's a cold bitch, man. Niggas like, nah, bruh, she built like a toddler. My other scientist got big ass feet, my nigga. Nah, nigga. My other scientist got big ass feet, nigga. I saw that bitch. Her feet kind of big, bro. Her feet kind of big, nigga. I like her too. I like my other scientist, but her feet big, bro. Nah, nigga. Tyler the coldest bitch, bro. I don't know what you talking about. Yeah, man. That's how I'm calling it, man. You know, I'm calling it like that, nigga. My other scientist, I gotta find that clip. She look good. I saw my other scientist rocking some shit. I got a clip of her rocking some shit. She was looking good, but her feet was big, bro. And you know, that's points off. You know that's points off. Big feet, hey, man, that's points off. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? We gotta keep it real out here. Hold on, let me see. 2 hours. Let's do reader listener email, man. Let's see, what did I miss? I got some shit. Oh yeah. I wanted to tap into some game, man. Who is dog in the picture behind you? Who is that top dog in the picture behind you? You talking about all right, let me see. Let me see what you're looking at. Let me make sure what you're looking at. All right. So this is Snoop Dogg, right? This is Snoop Dogg pictured in a Bitch Relax world famous t-shirt that you could get, right? That's Snoop Dogg. And then right here on this side, all right? You with me? On this side, this picture right here, this is the homie G Weeder. This is the homie G Weeder. He's from the section. And this is Kendrick Lamar. This is Kendrick Lamar. Even though it's blurry, this is Kendrick Lamar. And they both have on, these hoodies that they have on is Compton's Righteous hoodies. These is Compton's Righteous hoodies. Now it's blurry. It's blurry. And I would also like to point out that this picture is taken at TAMS, world famous TAMS, with Kendrick Lamar's mural for Not Like Us and the Not Like Us video and all of that. This picture is taken at TAMS. And on this day, the day that this happened, G Weeder called me. This guy right here called me. He said, hey, bring me 2 Compton's Righteous hoodies, right? He said, bring me these 2 Compton's Righteous hoodies, and I'm going to give one a Dot. Now, he didn't tell me that they was going to take a picture. I didn't know nothing about it. He said, we just bring me the hoodies. And see, this album cover right here is the Pimp a Butterfly album. Let me see. Let me move out the way so you can see that. I don't know if y'all can see that. See that? That right there is the Pimp a Butterfly album cover. You feel me? That's the Pimp a Butterfly album cover right there. Right? So you say it down there, to Pimp a Butterfly. And then, yeah. And then, yeah. So then G Weed sent me this picture, said they did that. So then I had it made into this. And then I gave G Weed one of these, and he had one of these in his house. And then, I had one. So yeah, I'm real proud of this. That's why I have it behind me, because it's a real proud of Dot, having K Dot wear my hoodie is very special. The Compton's Righteous right up here. You can't see that. Let me see. Let me fix that. See, there the Compton's Righteous right here. This is a cassette tape. This is an original cassette tape from when it came out in '92. And it's a cassette in there. But I'm gonna get a big one. I'm gonna get a big Compton's. I'm gonna get a big one of these. Probably in a few days, cause I just found another canvas dude, to be. I had a Mexican that was making these for me. My Mexican homie was making these for me, and then they went out of business. You know what I'm saying? They stopped doing it, or else I'd have had the Compton's Righteous canvas. Hit the like button. Nothing bad can happen if you're not thirsty. Kenny Blanco. You know what? I started to name the show that today. Right? But then I was like, nah, you know what? 1,000 bottles of baby oil You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Because if the homie was alive, rest in peace, he would just it would be that man. Niggas wouldn't be able to stop. Niggas wouldn't be able to stop talking about that. Blood had 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Blood had 1,000 bottles of baby oil. How lubed up you gotta be? How much lube? How much lube? You don't need lube for pussy. See, that's the cold thing. You don't need lube. You don't need that. You don't need that. You don't need that for pussy. You don't need that for pussy. That's an awesome story of that picture. Thank you for telling it. I appreciate you asking about it, man. Niggas don't be asking about it. I guess like everything on my wall has a story. Every one of these pictures, the Game Kings is a story. That's a story. The Snoop Dogg is a story. This is a story. Everything is a story. Ain't nothing up here for no reason. This bitch right here is a story. The YG and the BossMack, you can't even see that one. It's a YG in a BossMack hoodie over there. You know, young YG. It's tooted and booted. I call that tooted and booted YG. That's tooted and booted YG when he was skinny pimping. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's when YG was skinny pimping for real. 1,000 bottles of baby oil is the most P. Diddy shit I ever heard. Hey, man, facts, though. Super facts. Super facts. Super facts. All right, reader, listener, email, the reader, listener, email, nigga. Let me see. All right, we got a couple. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's some shit. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that as a separate clip. I got some game I want to put out there. All right, reader, listener, email. You want to be ready? A nigga from Atlanta. He writeth the BossMack. He say BossMack. I'm a young nigga that got put on your pod by my uncle who said I needed game. I'm 19 and I'm out here going to Clark University. And I'm a sophomore. I have 2 or 3 bitches I hang out with, but I'm not monogamous with none of these bitches. Now the best looking of these bitches is a bitch I would not mind wifing. She is 19 as well. We've been hanging out for about a month and a half. About 2 weeks after we first started hanging out, my birthday came around and a bitch laced me with 2 Amiri outfits. It took me out to fine dine. I appreciated that shit, but I didn't fuck though. I just ended up making out with a bitch and sucking titties. Then like 2 weeks later, her birthday came around. But I was dead ass broke. I wanted to do something for a bitch, but I couldn't. And then to make matters worse, I ended up hanging out with a different bitch. With one of my other bitches. The bitch whose B-Day it was blew up my phone and then she blocked me on everything. the next day before I could explain myself to a bitch. I really like this bitch, but I was broke. What's the play to get back in this bitch's good graces? I feel like if I told her I was broke, the same thing would have happened. FYI, this bitch goes to Morris Brown College. All right. I feel like you got action because a bitch spent money on you. Whenever a bitch spend money on you like that, she invested, you know what I'm saying? And I would just stay the course. You know, if you know, she's still monitoring you on social media. If she's following you on the gram and TikTok and all that shit, I'm quite sure she's still monitoring you. She mad right now. Leave yourself open to receive communication. Give it some time. But I feel like you know, when bitches spend money on you, that's like an investment, you know what I'm saying? And see, she probably, you know, she was checking for reciprocation, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, in the future, if you in a scenario like that, you know what I'm saying? You see that, okay, like, you know, when the bitch gave you the outfits, right? You should have, when she gave you the outfits, you should have been like, oh man, you know, I appreciate this. This shit is, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? And embrace it. And then, like, in your mind, you know, I mean, if she, now I'm quite sure she hinted that her shit was coming around, you know, because if she acknowledging your birthday, she gonna want you to acknowledge her. So I'm quite sure she put it in the air that hers was coming around. You got to keep it 100 with a bitch and be like, look, I appreciate these gifts right here, but yo, man, it's tight right now. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, you know, school, I just paid the tuition, you know, these bills. Just let it be known, like, as you receiving the gifts, like, look, you know, if I can't just reciprocate like this, you know, don't be mad. Keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? By getting missing, since you got little and ghosted her, that's, you know, it's like a jab in there. But a bitch, I feel like a bitch, since a bitch invested, she ain't gone. You know what I'm saying? So just keep doing you. Have some bitches. Still have your bitches. I would let it be, I would let the bitches be seen. Some of the bitches that you dealing with, I would let them be seen. To me, that's gonna keep the interest up in you, because, you know, she know other bitches fucking with you. Hopefully them bitches look as good as her or better. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it ain't over. It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. A bitch has invested. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. However, how she got that Amiri for you, if she stole it, if she bought it, or somebody else got it for her, a bitch invested in you, and she gonna wanna hang out with you while you got that on. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel like it's over yet, but it may seem like it's over, but it's not over yet. You know what I'm saying? Don't do no sucker shit. Hit the like button. You know what I mean? He said, I got 30 bottles of cold pressed black seed oil for the law. I believe he's scheduled to go back to a bail hearing today. Yeah, facts, not fiction. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. I got to keep my eye on that. I might have to go live for that. If he get denied bail today, if Diddy get denied bail today, some more shit is gonna happen. We gonna see some more shit happen. We gonna see some more shit happen. I don't know what we gonna see, but we gonna see some more shit happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what we gonna see, but we gonna see something gonna happen. If they don't let Diddy go. And see, here's another thing. I want y'all to think about this too. About Diddy being in jail. I want y'all to think about this too. Y'all see how the BossMack look. Right? You see how I look, right? Y'all see how I look. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know Diddy really look like me, right? Y'all know Diddy really look like how I look. You know, all Diddy shit is black. See, Diddy is Beijinged up. You know what I'm saying? See, Diddy Beijinged up. Diddy really look like how I look, right? So what y'all gonna see? And see, here's the thing. The cold part of the game is the feds, you know, they don't let you take pictures. They doing them drawings and shit. They doing them drawings. But he gonna start turning like how I look. Diddy gonna start transforming into how I look. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna be dramatic because he don't normally look like that. So that's gonna make it look like he's stressing more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's gonna be like the stress is aging him super fast, but really he looked like that already. You know what I'm saying? You know. Yeah, we're gonna see some shit happen. All right, let me do another reader list. One more. Let's do one more. Let me see. What's this other one? All right. This is sad. Okay. Reader listener email. Yeah, man. Gaza Big Three. Yeah, we BossMack morning show every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 5:30 in the morning. You know, sometimes I come in fashionably late. Like today, we started at 6. You know, but you know, we Monday, Wednesday, and Friday we doing morning show, man. I wanna get up with niggas and help niggas get their day started and get to work, you know what I'm saying, with some optimism, you know what I'm saying? Getting to they chili, you know what I'm saying? Ride with niggas to go get they chili, man, and just show niggas that I'm up grinding with you. You know what I'm saying? The BossMack is grinding with you. I'm up grinding with you. You know what I'm saying? We going to get it together. You feel me? I'm there with you in spirit. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you at, in the car rolling. You know what I'm saying? If you fucking with me, you know, I'm there with you. You know what I'm saying? You know, we all got to get to it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody chilling. You know, niggas is up and at 'em. You know what I'm saying? You know, I like to be up and at 'em with niggas. You know what I'm saying? You know. And also, the reason why I do it like this is because ain't nobody else doing it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's the point of the 5:30 shit. You know what I'm saying? Is because, you know, I just want to make a point that I love doing this, and I'm willing to go above and beyond to deliver this game. You know what I'm saying? And to show niggas I'm up and at 'em with y'all niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Nobody chilling. You feel me? You know, ain't nobody sleeping in. You know what I'm saying? I'm up and at 'em with y'all niggas, you know. Hit the like button. All right. Let me see. All right. Another reader listener email. You want to be ready? A nigga from Philadelphia, from Philly, writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 40-year-old nigga with one bitch on a team. I have a 31-year-old half black and half Argentinian bitch on the team. We live together and have a 3-year-old son. We live pretty good. I take good care of my bitch. She works as a preschool teacher and I'm a lawyer. We don't go half on the bills and I take care of the majority of the bills. Here's my issue. Things were good with us for the first few years together, but recently my bitch lost 60 pounds, which is a good thing. This bitch is looking extra good. But then my bitch picked up the habit of using that rolls on an using that rolls on a regular basis. Also, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I deliver good dick, in my opinion, at least once, maybe twice a week. But now it seems like that's not enough dick for my bitch. Her sex drive is increasing. So much so that the bitch says she wants us to have an open relationship now. Also, my bitch is doing shit like meeting me at the door when I come home from work and sucking my dick as soon as I step in the crib. That shit is cool, but on some real shit, a nigga is feeling drained. Now, if a bitch wants to have an open relationship, I can add many bitches to the rotation. However, I don't have time for that shit. I love this bitch. However, I don't know what's happening. Any insight on this? You know what, man? I feel like hit the like button. I feel like certain bitches develop insatiable need for semen. You know what I'm saying? I feel like bitches be empowered by semen. Like certain bitches just really like vampires. They like semen vampires. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like certain bitches like once they start manifesting that on a high level, you gotta let a bitch be free to do that. You gotta just say, okay, bitch, be free. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you bitch, I'm beating up the pussy once, twice a week, thorough. If that's not enough, bitch, then okay, go ahead out there. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm finna add these other bitches to the team and I'm gonna run the program like I wanna run it. See, I never let a bitch force me into some shit that I don't wanna do. Now, I understand you probably love a bitch, it's your baby mama and all that shit, but certain bitches, man, I feel like they could just transform on. It could be all good like shit. Like, and then another thing is a bitch might have been suppressed. You understand me? She might have been suppressed, but then when she lost the weight, that shit just, that it just came out. It's certain bitches that just gotta have a lot of semen, bro. I'm telling you, man. I know niggas probably like, boss, man, what the fuck is you talking about? It's bitches out here that could regularly, you know what I'm saying? They could regularly fuck 2-3 niggas per day. It's bitches out here like that. You know what I'm saying? And you know, woe to the nigga that wife's a bitch like that. You understand what I'm saying? Woe to the nigga that wife's a bitch like that with them insatiable, the insatiable appetite. You know what I'm saying? Cassie might have been that kind of bitch. We can't rule that out. We can't rule that out. Cassie might have been that kind of bitch. You know what I'm saying? Cassie might have been that kind of bitch. Hit the like button. She got that Jezebel spirit. Semen retention is the best way to keep you focused. Facts. Think you need to let that go. Looks like another love TKO. Oh. Yeah. 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 And see a bitch lose weight. And then niggas is on her when she out there, you know what I'm saying? She done hit you up for the open relationship. She probably already fucking a nigga. She could be already fucking a nigga. Sing Fly, what's up with it? Tell him to slide her number on over to Uchi. I'll take care of her for him. It's probably some niggas taking care of her. It's probably some niggas doing that now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's a cold thing, man. That's why it gotta be pimps in the world. That's why it gotta be pimps. You know what I'm saying? You know, see, a pimp can preside over a bitch like that. Like, you know, I ain't even worried about fucking bitch. Okay, go do you over there. You know what I'm saying? And bring home, you know, the fetty. Bring home the fetty, bitch. Yeah, go ahead over there. You know, I feel like it's bitches out here like that, man. It's bitches out here like that. It's funny how certain bitches ain't like that, and then certain bitches is like that, and then how a bitch could be like this. A bitch could be dormant. You know what I'm saying? A bitch could be dormant in that behavior and then be triggered into that. Like she became like almost like she got bit by another vampire. Like a vampire came and bit the bitch, and then she just became like a semen vampire, and then all of a sudden she developed insatiable need for semen. You know what I'm saying? And then she just, you know, then she just owned that. You know? And it's fascinating, hoes, cause see, it be hoes that don't necessarily like dick like that, but they hoeing. But then it be the hoes that have that insatiable like that. Hit the like button. That phrase, semen demon. That's a good one. Semen demon. That's a good one right there. Semen demon. Semen demon. Semen demon. I feel like it's bitches that just get energized off of semen. Like they could just take down. That's the bitches that could do the bitches that be like that bitch that be on No Jumper, that used to be on No Jumper sometime. Kazumi, that bitch Kazumi, she one of them kind of bitches. It's certain bitches that could just be, they just energized, spiritually energized. They could get fucked by 5 niggas simultaneous and be spiritually energized from that. If a nigga try to fuck 5 bitches, you will be drained. You will be depleted. That's why Diddy had the I don't know, man. I wonder if that's like. See, I wonder is with the Diddy and them with the freak off. See, niggas got IVs in there, keeping it going for days. He re-energizing motherfuckers with IV fluids, bro. Niggas is imagine. Think about that shit, y'all. Let's think about that shit. Let's think about that shit. Let's think about it. Let's think about that. Think about that scene. Think about the freak off scene. You know what I'm saying? He got this room in here. It's probably some orgy type shit going on, you know, with multiple, you know, Cassie getting fucked over there by 2-3 niggas. Probably another bitch over here getting fucked by some niggas. Maybe niggas fucking niggas. Everybody lubed up. It's all lubed up. Ain't no telling what that smell like in there. Can y'all imagine what that smell like? Can you imagine the odors in there? Can you imagine the odors, the body odors? Motherfuckers is oiled up. He over here, or Diddy over here oiled up too, jacking off, watching. And then I'm trying to paint the scene. And then he got it's some stations over here where motherfuckers is on IV on intro. So it's some motherfuckers, I guess, over here laying out, receiving IVs and shit, you know, hooked up to the IV while or maybe it's in another room or something. Motherfuckers is hooked up to intravenous, getting re-energized, you know what I'm saying? Cause I remember probably a few years ago, I collapsed in front of my crib out here. I was going to the car and I think I was dehydrated or something, and I was sick. I had the flu and I didn't know it, and I collapsed outside and cars pulled over for the BossMack. The white people was running and shit. I was like, damn, I didn't even know I was out. So I had to go to the hospital, and I was on the IV, and that shit was feeling good. I was like, damn, man, this IV is a motherfucker. It was bringing me back. It was bringing me back. It was bringing me back. So motherfuckers is around on IV fluids, getting IVs while the session is going 3 days straight, man. That seemed like some demonic shit right there. If you witnessing that, if you observing that, that's like, that seemed like some demonic shit right there. You know what I'm saying? That seemed demonic. You know? Can you imagine that shit? Hit the like button. It's funky in there. That's one of the basics of real game, semen retention, that my Uncle Slick taught me. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, you know the BossMack is, listen, man. Yeah, man. Uchi Wally. Smells like Johnson & Johnson. It smelled like Johnson & Johnson, and it had to smell like Johnson & Johnson mixed with pussy and probably ass. Probably ass smell. Probably shit. You know what I'm saying? Probably like an ass, funky. I can't imagine. You know what I'm saying? I can't. That's man. Shit brazy. Shit brazy. All right, y'all, man. Look, man. Shit, man. I appreciate y'all fucking with me this AM, man. Let me see if I got it. All right, I think that's it, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all niggas. I might have to go live when they do see if Diddy gonna get bailed out. You know what I'm saying? I might have to go live for that. You know, see, you know. Hit the like button for this game. Shop BossMack Streetwear, you understand me? Fine streetwear, you know what I'm saying? Let me see and put up. Got the good streetwear, you know what I'm saying? Say, you know, I got the Richard Hart podcast representing on the front page there, you know. Get you a bitch relax trucker hat while I still got them, you know. Got a few left. Get the sweatsuits. See the BossMack with the green. Can you see that? With the green sweatsuit right there. Can you see that shit? Yeah, BossMack. BossMack with the green sweatsuit right there. Green and white. They go to Bless That Bitch. Sour Bitch Free. You know what I'm saying? We got good shit, bro. Like, you know, I think Jenny and Georgia about to come out again. I don't know if y'all ever heard of that. Jenny and Georgia on Netflix. Jenny and Georgia on Netflix. Oh, I don't have a black tote bag on there. I gotta release the black. I gotta raise the price on the tote bag. I'm tripping, man. I'm supposed to be more. But anyway, the bitch relax pillowcases. Let me see. I don't know if y'all ever heard of that TV show. It's on Netflix. Jenny and Georgia on Netflix. I don't know how I didn't do it, but my pillowcases appeared on Netflix on Jenny and Georgia like 2 years ago. Yeah. And they was on there like last season too. And then little white girl on there had the pillowcases, bitch relax. They're gonna be on there. They filming the Jenny and Georgia. They about to start shooting it again, you know. Bitch relax. I sleep on these pillowcases every night. These is high quality pillowcases. 300 thread count. I need to put that in the description. I use high quality 300 thread count pillowcases. Very comfortable. When you wash them, these is really, really good pillowcases right here, bro. I sleep on this every night. You know, the BossMack use his own. I use my own shit. I'm about to release the black ones. I'm gonna release some black ones, and I might release some red ones. You know what I'm saying? But I know niggas don't be having like red. Niggas don't be having like red sheets and shit like that. Hit the like button. Yeah, man. Damn, I thought that bitch were like that. Yeah, that's available. What you talking about? The bitch relax trucker ass is out, nigga. I got that right, nigga. What? Hold on. Yeah. Nigga, what? Hold up. What? I keep the sack. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, man. Hold up. Let me see. Yeah, man. These available, bro. The bitch relax trucker hat right here. Damn. Stop that motherfucker. Damn. Damn. I don't want that motherfucker play. Well, anyway, man. Let me stop that motherfucker. Oh, okay, there you go. Okay. Yeah, I got these hats right here on deck, nigga. Right here, nigga. Nigga, right here, nigga. Like, nigga, I keep the sack, bro. I got the red ones too, nigga. Right here. You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute. Let me see. Right here, nigga. Wait a minute. I keep the sack. Nigga, they got the red ones right here with the logo on the side, bro. Then the black ones, nigga. Nigga, it's fall, bro. I got the beanies, nigga. I got the beanies. Shit, nigga. Red, nigga. Nigga, black, nigga. What, nigga? Nigga, I'm ready for y'all, bro. Y'all niggas fuck with me, man. Niggas don't be fucking with the BossMack, bro. Like, these is hard, though. These is, the trucker hats is hard. Then I got it with the regular logo. I keep the sack. I keep the sack, bro. I keep the sack. Hit the like button. Yeah, that's Selection Radio. I got on the store, I got Selection Radio on the store. On the store like that. When you go to the store, I got Selection Radio on them. You know what I'm saying? I want you to have that experience when you're there shopping. He said, I'm waiting on that bless that bit. Yeah, it's on the way, Joe Blast. I got you. You know I got you, nigga. Oh, he said, bless that bitch trucker hat had dropped. Nah, not yet, bro. That's going to take a little longer. Just the T-shirts. Just the T-shirts. I thought you said bitch relax. What's that? Yeah, the bless that bitch hats, it's going to be a minute for them. It take longer to make them, you know what I'm saying? My embroidery people it take them a little longer. The t-shirts is on deck though. But all right, let me get up out of here, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all niggas, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all. 100.